Do 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 do. Meowdy chat. It took me a bit. Doc made me do some labs. Some lab work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Single player. Delete. That's supposed to be on already. Control A. Alright, game rules. Table creative flight. Keep inventory. Destructive behavior. Phantoms. Done. Create new. Today was an adventure. I said, I think I should have this too. Oh well. Today was an adventure. I'll just say that much. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yum. Yeah, I picked up some food while I was out at the appointment. Mm. McDonald's Cajun Ranch McChicken thingy. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. How are you, Dan? Uh. Anyways, yes, I'm in fact munching one of those McDonald's Cajun Ranch McCrispy thingies, and now some fries because I picked some stuff up at my appointment. I mean, after my appointment. It was delicious. To be fair, if I hadn't picked up the Mickey D's, I would have been making chili and rice. Hold up. Yeah, this was only about $10, but I get that. I used to live off that too. To be fair, technically I am living off of that because this is money Risha had to send me and my aunt. Technically, not even my own money. Hmm. Because I have no income aside from when stream funds come in. Yeah, Risha had to pay for my ride. We are on the one you named Dragons 2, Abby. Yeah, Risha paid for my ride, Dan. I think I'm gonna go with Excuse-moi. I mean, what? There's not a burp. I figure, I figure Abby was gonna be the hare, the rabbit. Although Abby has to be careful of wolves because they hunt you down. I'm gonna go with pixeling. And then we're gonna go with Archer. Whee! I actually don't know if that is from the pixeling ability or from my. If that flight is pixeling related or. Alright, so let's see. Really quick. We are in fact going to game mode because we are going to start with a small hot air balloon that I'm going to make. Also, open to land, allow cheats. Give me a few seconds, chatty McChatters. I gotta hide the game for a bit. Excuse me, again, I mean, what? Fuck, there's some burp. Let's go over to Abby's name here. And yes, Nitwit is in fact a possible class. The player can in fact be a Nitwit, which gives them no attributes whatsoever. Yeah, they don't get any bonuses. Yeah, because I could not fix our glitchiness. Or rather, my glitchiness of being yoinked into the void repeatedly. Hey, I didn't do anything. That just happened. That wasn't me. That was the game. Being a bully. I did nothing. All I did was exist. The game sent me to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, it happened after the ship was already built, while we were already flying around. So I did nothing. I was just standing there. I went to fly and it yoinked me. The engine's from the same mod. From the mod that has integration with it. It has nothing to do with that issue. I'll keep that thing's existence in mind. No. Yeah, the prop was also from the... Where is it? Okay, so let's grab a balloon. And we're going to the beginning. And we're going to make a hot air balloon. Not a blimp, but a hot air balloon. Alright. We need steers. Where are the oakwood steers? There they are. And I need oak slabs. Alright. We'll go about Yeah, I heard that they recanted on their little PSN network required thing. Too bad that damaged the devs as well as Sony. I wonder. I hope there's a way to support the devs without. I hope there was a way for people to support the devs without supporting Sony during that little boycott. That's the same thing, Abby. Required and mandatory are the exact same thing. Yes, silly. Anyways, the world is open to you. Actually, I think I'm gonna do flat. I'm gonna do a flat bar for our basket. Yeah. Alright, I need to make this the inner basket be. I'll have to put stuff inside the inner basket as needed. But I cannot. I need to be able to see, so let's go there. Fence. Welcome to the world, Abby. One, two. Now let's do stripped. Let's do the stripped one. Where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then we start here. It wraps around. Yep. You have to pick your class and the race again. Oh, speaking of that, I've actually been playing a game called Dungeon Explorer. A very old game that I gained access to. I will not explain in what way I gained access to it. But it is an old game, so. Yeah. Um. Okay. So then we do this. Let's set this up as rounded. I'm going to do framework. And Abby can fill in the balloon. Can you help me fill in the balloon once the framework's set up? Do 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 do. I think we'll go up about 3, maybe 4. No, 5. Then we'll start going in. Mm. Whoa! Why'd Abby leave the game? Did Abby get booted from existence? Uh-oh. That's not good. Was it you picking that crashed you? I wonder what you picked that the game didn't like. What I will need you to do, Abby, if you're able to get in, that is help me out with this thing. Oh, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay, so this was 1, 2, 3. Then it goes inward and then inward again. Why is this one ignore? Oh, because of that. Um, One of the things I want to do is copycat panel this on the outside at least. The balloon itself, because I don't want a balloon to be able to be destroyed. We'll just copycat panel, do a layer of copycat boards. No, on my end you haven't appeared yet. Slash TP. It acknowledges your existence to me. You're invisible. Yeah, it acknowledges you're there. I teleported you on top of the balloon. Did you go with Phantom or something? Or Poltergeist? Hmm. This is suspicious. Abby is suspicious. Alright, let's do one layer thicker on all sides. Thank you for joining us for even the briefest amount of time, Dan. Stay up and be golden. Are you able to try building, Abby? I want to see if your stuff appears out of thin air. Just because you're not even on the map for me. Yeah, I can see that you set your own game mode. Like, I can see your command outputs. Over here. Fill this. Help me fill this one in. Like, put in blocks in the last three. What? Ah! That was the wrong color of balloon, though. I have a ghost in my game. Whatever shall I do? Abby the ghost. Alright. Hmm. Let's do a layer of it. But yeah, I need to copycat panel the balloon to protect it from ranged blocks, ranged attacks. We'll wait to add the materials to it until after we've assembled the airship, though. I'll need. Can you also grab some upgraded gates and slot them into where I'm leaving it open? While I start working on the copycats. It has to be copycat boards specifically. By the way. But we'll wait to do that to actually attach the mats until after we've assembled the balloon. Are those stripped ones? Yeah, okay, good. Should we make the pillars solid blocks to protect the bottom of these balloons? We'll make them out of oak, then. Unless you think the pillars would be good being contrasted. You can do that customization if you want. Oh, I was going to wait for that part until after we assembled the airship, but that works too. Because it copies the blocks, if you recall correctly. Ooh. Yes. You're spooky and you're a ghost. Oh. I mean, when you think about the movie It, that is actually spooky. Yeah, it's a Stephen King movie. A movie based off of the novel by Stephen King. It's about a killer clown. Probably the source of a lot of people's clown fears. Truth be told. Killer clown from space. Um, but basically, not only is it a killer clown from space, his most commonly remembered symbol, the thing that represents him the most, is a red balloon that he magically makes float out of nowhere. He lives in the sewers of the town and uses the balloon to attract kids down into the sewer grate so that he can eat them. So you can see why I would say, if you think about that movie and or book, floating balloons that appear out of thin air are in fact creepy. Or rather can be. It's why I've always said cute things can be creepy. Same with with an awesome thing, fun things. I mean, literally, perfect example of cute things being creepy. Someone made several different creepy pastas about Pokemon. And there's even a Pokemon SCP. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I've never actually watched it, but I've heard about it. Alright. Huh. No, that's one I actually don't know. I don't know the game either. Hey, you pushed me. I felt that. Alright, so the exterior is surrounded. But yeah, go ahead and do me a favor and swap the holes for the basket out for some kind of solid block. So we can protect the bottom of the balloons that the poles touch. While I work on the interior. Yeah, that works. It feeds out into a solid block. Perfect. That way it's still a pole at the basket. But yeah. I don't want there to be any chance of accidentally getting a projectile inside the air balloon and destroying enough balloons to make us sink. You know? Because even with mob griefing off, skeletons will be able to break these balloons if they miss you. It's annoying as heck. Of the balloon? Yeah, we could always convert the bottom layer of protection to metal. I mean, we'd have to swap out what the copycat panels are for the bottom using a wrench, but that's fine. We can use polished iron or something, or aluminum or something. Do we have that actually? Before I say that, let's see. Let's go through here. I think there's a create. We have the mod for it. That's building blocks. I thought we had metals. A mod specifically called metals. We have Copycats Plus, Engineer's Construct. About there it is. Let's go with andesite sheet metal for the bottom layer. I thought it was usually hollow for the burner. Because doesn't the burner sits in here? There we go. Now I need a wrench because I'm gonna make it look like right here is protected as well. In fact, should we board our pillar up? And also, how are we going to depict the burner? I'm thinking. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Like that. That way, the metal protects the wood from being burned. Yeah, unfortunately, those things don't connect that in that direction. Ah. I also played a bit of Digimon Adventure. Had to get a fan translation, though. because I couldn't find a US copy of it. Digimon Survive? Okay. What console? Or is it on computer itself? Okay. So that burner... The burner looks fine to me. Though I feel like the burner is usually below the balloon. The balloon, not in it. Like the blocker so below. But the concept of the burner looks awesome. If need be, by the way, Abby, if need be, if you want to make like some kind of logo for our hot air balloon, you can take a wrench and break some of the break the balloons from this copycat panel and add a different color to make different colors to make the logo on the outside. You don't think you can come up with a logo for it? But yes, I have a ghost in my game. There's a ghost in the shell. I did nothing. I said nothing. Abby. You didn't even react, actually. Which I find funny. Might do Manor Lords tomorrow. If I'm right and it's already in Game Pass. Yeah. It's a city builder. A medieval city builder. I don't know if it has multiplayer, and if it does, I don't know if it's cross-plat. But it gives me Age of Empires feels. Crusader Kings is similar. For sure. Anyways, do you like how tiny I am, Abby? Yeah, that's why I said cross-plat. It's not cross-plat, I don't think. Because it might be on a certain app that you have, a certain thing you have access to. Wait. Do I go through the fence? Abby. Not app, system you have access to that you would require, aka PSN. I feel like PSN should have it. Potentially. I doubt it, though, actually, now that I say that. Because I think it's not console yet. Actually. But no, look at where I am. I'm tiny. Hee Wee. Tiny Fox saves the day. What do you mean you're not even near the balloon though? I saw you land when I told you to look where I was at. I thought. Where are you? Balloon's not even done yet. How are you in a desert already? That's like far away. I don't believe you. You're sus. The chat, Abby is sus. Abby's a sussy baka. I have a feeling Survive is expensive, by the way. Digimon Survive. There's a reason I'm able to play the games I'm playing. And it's a very interesting reason. Yeah, I realized after I said it. I think it's computer only right now. Anyways. Manor Lords is very similar to like Crusader Kings. Well, Abby crashed. Again. I don't know what it's talking about in that case. You know what I wish I could do? There's a mod called Tiny Redstone that allows you to make single block redstone circuits. But it also has the ability to convert certain blocks into tiny objects to put on the panels of single block circuits. I don't know. However, um, let me see. Tiny redstone. What? I don't know if it's for this version. Mm, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, there is a version for 118 too. Unfortunately, I don't think modded blocks are compatible with the chunk maker. However, I can take. I could build my own house using. I could make a little pixie house using that mod to fit with me being a pixie, and it would fit in a single block. How did you get to a desert, Abby? What are you doing in a desert? I teleported you to me so I could work on the balloon. It's now set up, and you're talking about being in a desert somehow. And I still don't understand how that's possible for you to have gotten to the desert so easily. And now you're at a Sakura biome. Mm-hmm. See, so this is we want. Alright, so the airship is assembled and not being weird this time. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, so we need from regular create we need well, first we're gonna need a crafting terminal from Tom's. From regular create we're gonna need a vault. I'm actually gonna put into the floor of the balloon. Whoops. Yes, it's a set of vaults I'm putting into the floor of the balloon. Yes, Tipper? What's up? Do 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 do. What, Tipper? Come here. Do 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 do. Alright, let's blend the volt in with the balloon. And then once we're finished with that, we need to add a terminal. And I will be reattaching. Oh, come on. Game, stop booting Abby. That's okay, Abby. I'll be right back anyways. I gotta take the whiner out. Again. Okay, Tipper. Anyways, the hot air balloon's set up. We just need to add stuff to it. As we go. I'll be right back. Suspicious wooden structure surrounding me detected. There was a suspicious wooden structure around me. Very suspicious wooden structure around me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Abby is sus. You lied! You're not rabbit. You're poltergeist. That's why you're invisible. You're invisible because of your origin. There's commands you can run to find out someone's origin, by the way. Uh-huh. Why would I believe that when the game tells me otherwise? You brat. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. I totally believe the Abby when the game tells me that when running the command tells me that Abby is in fact of the poltergeist origin, which is what I originally thought she was. That explains the invisibility. Origin get. Ichiyobi Kuro. Origin's origin. Ichiyobi Kuro has the following origin. Poltergeist. From the bucolic races, poltergeist. You're literally typing with the name Ichiyobi Kuro. You goofball. Uh-huh. You say typing with that exact name. Goober. You may have been telling the truth about being in a building at that moment, but while I was gone, you came back and surrounded me with wood and then went back to the building you were hiding in. Uh-huh, because I did not. I definitely did not surround myself with birchwood on an oak hot air balloon. Can I go under beds? Ha! Nope. I know for a fact that I did not. In fact, I know for a fact I did not surround myself with anything. I stood right next to the gate, next to the fence, just outside of climbing out of it. Or rather, climbing through it. Abby's being a brat. Chat. Yes, I can see your little... I can find out easily what your origin is. Just by running a command. Dang it. I was hoping it'd be tall enough for that. And short enough for that. Oh well. Okay, well. This Ichiyobi Kuro person is you, rat. Uh-huh. Says the one typing with that exact username. I'm literally reading the name from the game. What are you doing? Trying to gaslight me? Uh-huh. Hmm. Anyways, you should look at your keybinds and bring yourself back to visibility. So I can bonk you. You're being a brat. Uh-huh. But who gave me the codex? The thing that gave me the achievement. If not you. Because we're the only ones in the game. No, because I'm on the hot air balloon. And it just appeared randomly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where did you even get the codex from? Did you get it from in here? Abby just sitting there trying to gaslight me. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. And the codex in there for now. Alright, let's see. Probably want to grab a shipping bin. What do you think, Abby? Problems? What pipes? Huh? Where? I don't know where you're at. Are we close to the balloon? Oh! Ha ha ha. You found a SCP structure. Which direction is the balloon? Northwest, east, or south? Yeah, you found SCP-015. If we were in survival, we'd be in danger. I wasn't expecting to see this in this mod packs, though. Can I fit inside the tree? Nope. I wish I could fit inside that stump. Oh, yeah. What do you think about the balloon? You're probably pale. Or grayscale. Oh, yeah. You're translucent blue. So, well then, my wonderful ghost friend, do you want to pilot the airship? Why can't you? But you're a ghost pilot. The airship is a ghost ship. It's not a lever. So you can't interact with containers? Or tile entities? So you can't interact with our beloved Tom's Simple Storage. So what is the point of being a poltergeist then? Aside from being a bit of a troll? So in your invis form, you can't interact with stuff, or is it in all forms? You can interact with the terminal? I'm not surprised. What about the quest board? So you can't see the fact that the quest board has nothing written on it? Can you open the gate? I almost half expect your problem to be you being a poltergeist. Somehow. Probably not, to be fair, but it would be, knowing our luck, that would be what would happen. The next time you get booted, do you mind if we grab Tiny Redstone? So I can make myself a pixie house? Although I might want you to help me to make it so I don't make mistakes. Which may need you to temporarily shrink to my size. Anyways. Yeah, so if you get booted, the next time you get booted. So I have to set our airship to. Are you sure you can't interact with the airship control? Which direction should we go? North, south, west, or east? Are we actually moving? So I set the cruise control to a non-existent speed for a second there. Now we're moving. Um, can you do me a favor? Put a couple create seats down somewhere. Um, put them in the floorboard. There we go. Whoa. Now I can see the airship in a 5 month. Ooh, there's the Mushroom Village. Let's stop there. Do we have any? Do you know if there's any shrooms down there? There's plenty. There's a decent amount of it, I guess. Mushrooms. Neat. Hehehe. Hey, yeah, get out of my way, you stupid sheep. Help, I'm being accosted by sheep. All I want to do is collect mushroom. Good burn. I don't want to be accosted by you. Leave me be. What did you yoink from there? What's up here? Ooh. Ow! He poisoned me. I was trading with you, you bully. Why would you poison the person trading with you? Abby, explain this to me. Why would they bully the person trading with them? They bullied me. They're like, poison! And I'm just like, but why? Yeah, the flight has... We have no fall damage already. Because the game rolls flight. Abby. Did you forget that? Yeet. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Guess the gold has not much use, so let's tack it into the shipping bin. Hey sheep, get out of my way. I'm trying to pick up the shrooms. Well, it's not necessarily me that wants the shrooms, it's the mushroom people that I'm trying to trade with that want the shrooms. Meet me at the top of the mushroom tower. Where'd you get these from? It apparently does not accept green or blue mushroom. Where'd the iron go that he dropped? Did you pick it up? Okay. Find it weird that there's mushroom stew inside the house of the mushroom people. Would that count as self-cannibalism, do you think? Abby? I've got a weapon. Ow! Told you they are hostile! Told you! I told you they will attack! See? It's attacking! But yeah, I told you they attack. I told you they're dangerous. And you doubted me. You doubted me. I was right all along. Hey! While foxes tend to be sly, they are not always liars. So how dare you say that statement? In fact, we are not always tricksters either. We also happen to be messengers for powerful beings. Often. Foxes can be messengers for deities. They're not just tricksters. You shouldn't assume that a fox is automatically going to be a trickster. We have more than a stack. Jesus. Rip. I'll finish mining this up and then leave the game so we can... Oh, I got copper that time. Yeah. Yeah, so we're grabbing tiny redstone. Maybe we should grab the shrink mod too. The one with the from you know the Bakui mod. Um, there's a way to change it via commands if you want. Just tell me what you want to change to. I'm saying let's grab the Pekui resizer as well. The PEHKUI resizer. As well as the tiny redstone. Okay, well. Um, it's slash origin space set origins origin. Actually, I'm not fully sure how to do it yet. I know the command, but I don't know how to set it up. How to word it. Yeah, so I've grabbed resizer for Pakui, and I've grabbed tiny redstone, like I said I was going to. Alright. All I'm doing is petting you, Cairo. Relax. Go back to sleep. Well, go on, just go back to sleep. Let's lay down. That works. Now you're on top. You're on my lap. Let me move the keyboard over here. Not you, Abby. I said Cairo, you silly. You goober. Cairo is on my lap. You brat. Alrighty then. Single player. Join the world. Cairo loves her aura. Okay. Give me a few seconds, Chatty McChatters. Have to hide the window again so I can send the port to Abby McAvers. Ow. Sorry, Cairo. Abby just made me laugh. Oh, help. I can't stop laughing. Why? Help. Your reaction. Yeah. I can't stop laughing. It hurts. It hurts to keep laughing, but I can't stop. Help me. I don't know. It's one of those hysterical laughter moments. Okay. Breathing. Ooh. Where is my tiny redstone item? Do 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 do. There it is. We have a redstone panel and a block chopper. We have a tiny component wrench. And now we take this thingy here, we place it on there. We take this little thingy here. We take a material, like say a brick, and an oak plank, maybe some glass. Where's the brick? There it is. Give me a few seconds. Let's do. You're an angel. Howdy. We take this. We make tiny blocks. Meowdy. Welcome to my house. Or rather, where the plot of land where my house will be. It's not working. Huh? Help! It worked in the other. Why isn't it working? Please tell me it's not. It's only not working because of where we were built. Why did it? Is this compatible in 1.16 but not 1.18? I'm gonna build this sideways. I think. Actually, maybe I should make this out of shroom. I wonder. Will that work? Yes! Here, take a tiny brown mushroom and come with me. You see this structure here? This panel here? We are going to turn this into my house. Where I'm at. Other side of the quest board. Not in the airship. Behind you. This thing. You can build inside this panel as if you were building in a normal grid. Right now I'm building the house sideways. So this right here that I just jumped through is going to be the door when I put it right side up. Right here, this two block gap is going to be the door. While we play stuff, we need to try to avoid making mistakes. Because from what I've seen, we can't necessarily fix the mistakes properly. Oh, it works this time. Never mind. You're literally just treating it like you're building on a normal plane of existence, Abby. But with the tiny blocks. And you're building the house sideways. And remember, it can only go as far as there. The building can only go up to that point. And I guess we could do that. Like so. And then this is how I would walk into my house. Right here. I don't think I can turn doors into tiny blocks. But I can try real quick to see if I can make a tiny door for it. Nope. No doors. So my little pixie hole won't have doors. Yeah, so you're literally just building as if you were building a normal structure, just tiny. So you just right click with the tiny blocks. And you can make additional tiny blocks with this thing by tossing something in it. So say you want to include stone in the structure for some reason. You take it, you right click the block chopper, and you put it in the left spot. And if it can be turned, if the block can be turned into a material, it will be turned into it. I now have 8 tiny blocks of stone. I believe the same can be done with, it seems to be most vanilla materials can be converted to tiny block form. Including slime? No. Sadly, slime can't. Yeah, this is more for me as a pixie. To make my little pixie house. How good are you at building again? Because I figure you could build my house. I don't think I can have 2 floors. To be fair. But yeah, so if you use this structure, this block, put a block you think will look good in there and turn it into the material, and then you take it and put it in there. And we don't even have to leave it as a mushroom house. We can convert it to something else. Like we could use wood, for example. I think logs are a perfect example. Let's go with For example, stripped oak logs. You have to take it and put it into the thing first. And then pull it out on the right side. Oh, you made panels by accident. Make sure the middle thing says tiny, the top thing says tiny block. There. Now we can take away all of the mushroom, for example. Unless you think it should stay mushroom. Because if you think it should stay mushroom, I can leave the mushroom there. But yeah, I'm not sure I can do a a 2-floor house. I can try. And I'll make a staircase into it from inside. Hey, Cairo, I think Tipper's almost ready to come in. I should probably get up soon. Get up to get her. Cairo said no to me getting Tipper. Abby. She meowed at me. This, let's see. That's the highest it can be. That top layer. Unless we take and put a sideways panel above it. This is the tallest the house can ever be. By the way, if you middle click the glass tiny thing, you can get a copy of the tiny block like if you were working with regular materials. I wonder, I could make a tiny gronkle. Imagine me having a tiny dragon, Abby. What? I'm tiny. Shouldn't I get to have a tiny dragon? You placed it on the outside again. There. So I just get a tower. Do we want to convert the top set of mushrooms into red mushroom instead? So it looks like a mushroom, a stem. Um, red. I'm curious about something. Let's do red mushroom. Does does red concrete powder tiny blocks fall? Interesting. All right. Want to know what I learned, Abby? Red tiny blocks, red concrete tiny blocks do not have gravity. While red concrete powder normally does have gravity. You have holy particles? Hmm. I mean, you did go with a seraph. Seraph is angel. You went with the holy being, a holy being. Wait. Wait. Abby, they changed it. I can build off of a tiny panel. In 1.16.5, you can't. The tiny blocks can only be placed on tiny panels. That's why I went with the tiny panel. I thought I needed it. We can make multi-tier structures. And then carry the blocks with us. What do you think? Now, if I take this, I copy it. I can then take and put it in the airship. It won't let me place it the right direction, Abby. I may have to reverse where I put. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reverse where I put the door. Which means the same with the staircase. Okay, she's not on my lap anymore. So I can... Can't get into the airship? Ha! Where did that... Oh. Abby, I have a bit of a problem. I put a block in front of my house. Alright. So now I should be able to place this here. There we go. Should wind up being able to do this. Oh. Ta-da! The pixie has her home. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. You one-shot nether mobs. Interesting. Hey, game, that was not supposed to happen. Hold on. You're gonna make yourself tinier? Are you gonna make yourself pixie-sized? But I guess we can use this in the way we would use chisels and bits. Yeah, I don't even know how big it is either. This is default. Ta-da! Alright, I'll be right back. Also, I mean, how dare you make fun of my accidental saying historical instead of hysterical? Do. Anyways, let's see, how tiny did you make yourself? I saw you flying around. Why are you so? What? You're 2D, Abby. You made yourself 2D. Kyra, what are you doing? Chat. Abby made herself 2D. You were 2D for a second there. Your depth was so thin that you were 2D. Abby. Your speed's too quick. Hey, you were so tiny there that you were 2D for a second. Also, so much for pixie size. slash scale set speed. No, wait. Movement. No. Huh? Huh? Motion. 0.5. Point 0.5 is too fast. Okay. What about 0.1? You know what I almost want to do? Make copies of this house and turn, like, with different door, like, rotated. But yeah, so 0.1 is this for me. This is what I look like at 0.1. Even sprinting. That's part of why I say you're too fast. Because you jump up too far. But I think 0.1 is too slow. Point 0.3? No, 0.3 is too fast. Because I can't get down the stairs properly without almost being pulled. Without it trying to pull me. Yours is on 0.1 now? Yeah, 0.1 seems to be fine. For the most part. Slam yourself into the wall as you go out. What do you think? But yeah, when I first saw you, you were 2D. Also, that wasn't lag. That was our step. That was our own stepping. That was auto step. Slash auto jump. Auto jump. Go into settings, go to controls, and turn off your auto jump. Never mind. It wasn't auto jump. But hitting the wall prevents it. Was that step height? What if I set my step height to 0.1? Nope. Even that. What about 0.01? Nope. Apparently it went the inverse now. Now I can't even get into the house without climbing it. You get too small and then you go the inverse, apparently. I couldn't enter the house. Let's see. Tree resin, manuscript. Okay, we need 3 of those manuscripts. As well as... No, we need 4 of those manuscripts altogether. For that mod. Okay, so let's go back to, like, 5. Because I don't like being so slow. 0.5. I can get into the house, up the stairs, and then if I need to leave the house, I can walk against the wall. Although 0.5 might be too fast. Let's go with 0.4. Also, I think I'm going to go make something. Let's make a... At the top of a block, we're going to go... Actually, no, we need a slab. No, unfortunately, they can't. I've tried. Okay. I'm just making myself a, slab, a, partial slab. Bye. I wonder if tiny blocks, if something made entirely of tiny blocks, would be very light. Okay, apparently I should have made a panel for that. Let's make a way into here. Right about here. Nope, that won't work. Okay. That's right. I was gonna make it. Oh fudge! I was gonna make it like that so that I could climb in from here when I slip in there. Um, whoopsie. At least it never deleted that. Leave that there in case you change your mind. So chat. Okay, that won't work. Interesting. Hmm. Also, we can do something with this. So let's do a thing. Okay. I'm gonna test some. I'm gonna do some stuff with this later on my own world. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm kind of tired. Thank you, Chatty McChatters, for joining me. As always, stay pretty golden. Love y'all. Bye.